PWA fans, here with one of the 4 men who will be participating in the main event for the heavyweight championship at our next event, February the 22nd, a fatal 4-way match featuring 2 members of the High Standard, and this man right here, Bjorn, taking on the champion, Tony James. Bjorn, how are you going to approach this match with 3 other men in the ring at the same time?
Aaron Hurt, I'll tell you how I'm going to approach the match. I approach the match like I approach every match. There's only one objective for me. Walk in the ring, destroy, and get the 3 count. And I'll tell you what, about this match on the 22nd, I am the only man coming in here without a distraction. Kevin Cruitt has his ringside floozy, has his cousin who has to sit there and think, oh, am I gonna fall off Kevin's coattails, or am I gonna let him pin me so he can steal this belt? And Tony James is worried about 1, 2, 3 people in the match with him, and Jimmy Fahrenheit, who is supposed to be barred. He has too many distractions. I'm the only one coming in with one objective, and that is to win.
Very focused and a very intense Bjorn, and let's make a point of highlighting that Jimmy Fahrenheit will be banned from the building, not able to interfere in this any way at all. Tony James, Bjorn, the High Standard, a 4-way match. 1 man will emerge as the PWA champion. Hello, PWA fans. Aaron Hurt, joined at this time by the members of the High Standard, Kevin Cruitt, Kylie, and Brent Cruitt. Now, Kevin, you and Brent have a title opportunity coming up on February the 22nd, but it's not a tag team match. Instead, it's a fatal 4-way for the PWA heavyweight title, still held by Tony James. The 2 of you are going to join Bjorn as his challengers for that match. What is your strategy going to be? Are you guys going to work together? Are you going to try to divide and conquer?
Aaron Hurt, you do not need to know what our strategy is. At the end of the day, come February 22nd, when we step into that ring, we are going to take the PWA Championship from Tony James, and we're going to bring it right back to the High Standard where it belongs.
Well, Kylie, I want to ask you, do you have...
Aaron Hurt, she's not interested. Thanks for trying now. This interview's over.
Well, fans, it's going to be a fatal 4-way match, but there can only be 1 winner. 1 champion will emerge. Will it be Brent or Kevin Cruitt? We will have to see. Be here at the PWA Legacy Arena on February the 22nd. Hello, PWA fans, here with Tony James, the PWA champion.
PWA champion!
You recently defended your title against U.S. champion, #1 contender Jimmy Fahrenheit, but we're going to talk about your next title match that is coming up on the 22nd. It's going to be a fatal 4-way. What are your thoughts about defending the title against 3 men at the same time?
Well, everybody's talking about everything I'm doing, and I'm going to tell you, Jimmy, that was a hard-fought victory, and I whooped him. I dropped the leg, 1, 2, 3, and guess who comes running? Humpty and Dumpty. How many Cruitts does it take to screw in a light bulb? We're going to find out February 22nd. Is it going to be Playboy Johnny and his friend Kevin and Katie Slaughterville, Nelson Johnsonville running around the outside? I don't care how many you're bringing. I know what you're up to, Kevin. You wanted the title. I'm tired of people running in on me. I'm tired of people hitting me from behind. So I chose to make the fatal 4-way. I chose to put you in. You didn't get it on your merits. You got it because I put you in there. And Bjorn deserves to be in there. And hey, I'm all nicey right now, but I can tell you this, when I get in there with Bjorn, to me, he's just another Cruitt trying to screw in a light bulb. It all comes down to this right here, Aaron. This is why we get up in the morning. The PWA heavyweight title. And something's going to happen, and that something is, I'm going to put this around my waist.
Well, fans, it sounds to me like the challengers on the 22nd are going to have to get up pretty early, as they say, to be ready.
At the crack of dawn, speaking of cracks, we know there's 2 Cruitts involved, so we got plenty of it.
Well, Tony, we can't wait to see how it all goes down on February the 22nd. You fans out there better make sure that you're here to see it too.